Hello. Yes, today it's me. We're gonna be doing a welcome stream for the first time. Because I have a uni deadline coming up, which is really soon, so I'm attempting this type of stream for the first time to see if it'll get me to work and stop procrastinating, because yeah, it's getting pretty close. But yes, but basically what I'm going to be working on today is for my uni we have to write multiples, we have like modules throughout the year, and at the end of each module we have to write a reflection based on the module. So basically that's what I'm going to be doing in this stream. The silly little Halloween animation, Ra, yes! I still love it, it's so cute. Let me see if we can get chat a bit bigger. Like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the, I can't remember the last time I talked about it on stream, but this is the background I commissioned a while back. Yeah, it's really cool, I really like it. Yes. Good luck with that. Yeah. I'm really gonna need it. I need, like... I am chat and I'm bigger. Yes, yeah, I really need to lock in, so I'm gonna be locking in. I'm also I don't know if it will pick up. I did try testing it before stream, but you might be able to see my keyboard sounds, because I've seen like some like people do like welcome me streams like have like keyboard sounds while they're working as well. So like yeah. Lock in, yeah. Yeah, feel free to also like work and like put this in the background. Oh, because I am sick. So I may or may not speak as much compared to like my other streams. But yes, we shall be locked in. It's like the audio levels alright. Before I start being locked in, I think it should be fine. I did do a test. Yes, I need to hear it. Yeah. 1 PM. I'm not gonna work. That is so fair. Yeah, I was supposed to start the stream earlier, but like there was some stuff that happened, so I had to like put up like later on for a bit. But yeah, I think this is probably like a shorter stream, maybe like an hour. Yeah, the audio is good, thanks. But yeah, I shall begin getting locked in. A really important question whenever you see it. What's the name of the little blob on the animation? This is very important. I do not know. I haven't named my little guy yet. I'm trying to think of a name right now. I'm just gonna call little blobble for now. If you guys have any better ideas for names, feel free to put your suggestions. couple. The frog person, yes. It was like the first thing that came up to mind. One day you're just a divorced father. Divorced parent, yeah. Blubble goes, or Emilius now goes by they them pronouns, by the way. But yeah, I was working on a, it was like it's actually been a few months now, but I was working on an edit of like a sort of, eclipse from mine and Dacia's streams of when the whole like divorce saga was taking place. And I even got the segment in Dacia's stream when Dacia and Emilius were like arguing about their divorce. I still need to make a thumbnail for that clip. It's already fully edited, but I didn't get to making a thumbnail for it yet. But once the thumbnail's done, I'll post that clip because it's really funny. Dacia took the kids, yeah. I'm so rusty on reflection work. I haven't done this since college. Fighting the urge to see random things in chat for no reason. Honestly, go on ahead. I do not mind. I'm scared for when I go to college, dude. I cannot sit down and write stuff for my life. Yeah, I'm so glad I went to like, a more like practical based school, because I would not have been able to do A levels. Oh my gosh. You know, one thing I do really like though about like the thing I'm working on, like they did give us like a whole like template with like even like questions as well, to answer, which is so nice, but it's still a lot. It's really long, I assume. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's, I guess compared to like other like essays and like academic like essays, what was it? Because like for my uni, because we're more of a creative based sort of uni, and like we're not like academic like at all. Like for this, like we only need to do like 3,000 words. Then they've also given us like percentages on like how much of each section should take up which. But yeah, I remember like there was this like one person I saw in like my uni years like Discord server. They were talking about how like or like because I just like overheard some people like talking about how like they did like A levels before, and apparently they had to do like way more way longer essays like in like a few hours for like their exams, which is crazy. I don't think I could ever take that. Like I am 100% like more of a visual leading person. Because it's kind of like weird, like I guess talking about thought process in a way, because like when you're making things, you kind of just do them. You don't like. I mean, at least for me, like personally, like I just do. So then, like when afterwards, when people ask me like, "Oh, how did you like think of this?" and I'm like, "Yeah, I did it." Yeah, I'm just glad we're actually like writing like one thing I really like about uni is that like you can actually like work on stuff that you actually are interested in compared to like secondary and stuff. Oh, secondary is so hard for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep getting locked in. Life is hard, hard is life. Yes. I'm going to read this. What's the word you're writing? Alone. I'm just trying to like, because I'm still trying to work on like, first, what? I'm still working on like a first draft, so I'm gonna get all of like the rubbish out, or just dump my brain onto the document, and then I'll go back and like edit it later. It's really bad right now, but hopefully when I go back on it later it'll be better. Alone again. Alone.
yourself is...
Yeah, I would visualize,
Give my races this be cool. I hope I have none. It's the thought that counts. It's okay.
Saying, you know, I like your work or whatever that is, and visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever. Drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million and dollars and dollars and dollars.
I'm gonna write the mystical stories of life in here because I'm bored and it's late. So I have this meeting for a robotics marketing team, and I've been carrying media, posters for social media and logo and stuff. And there's this most productive person thing, and I didn't get it. Like, I've been stressing all week and I didn't even get that. Like, SMH, very tragic. Anyway, I then spammed my friend of reels. Oh no. You do robotics? That's so cool. Yes, I do robotics, meaning hammer goes bonk bonk and Photoshop rage baits me. And that's it. You know, anything that's STEM related, I don't think I could ever do, so like props to you, because that sounds really hard. Sounds really hard, but really cool. By the way, do you care if I use the thumbnail for this as a reaction image? I just realized how funny it would be. Locking in a silly little creature. Oh yeah, go ahead. That's so fun. Oh yeah, that reminds me, there's this like, there's this thing I saw like a one VTuber like post where like, they were like, oh, like post your like, visual model like doing reactions on Tenor. It's like the GIF sort of like website, cause apparently that like, makes people like discover you, through there. So maybe once I actually finish making a model for myself, I might try doing that because that sounds cool. Heck yeah, model for the little creature, the silly creature. I know it's the actual detailed stuff, but I'm invested. Oh, that reminds me, I need to make a mascot at some point. Might make a little, like, crow, raven, bird creature thing. Also, fun fact, my whole persona, like the design of my persona, came about from Homestuck, technically. yeah, basically the whole like backstory behind my persona is that like basically when the first D&D campaign I DM'd ISO, who was in that same campaign, had this little like crow familiar called Dave, and I'd have an absolute blast role-playing Dave. Like, Dave is my favorite ever in NPC to roleplay, because he's just a little silly little guy, sort of holographic bird guy, just like chilling. And he also had this whole arc where he got into a toxic relationship with a devil, and like it's like Dave kind of became my personality for a bit, for a while, and I also said that like he made Dave because Dave was inspired by the another character in Homestuck called Dave. I don't know what the lore exactly behind Homestuck, but at some point the character turns to like a bird ghost thing, and that's why like I still got the inspiration for Dave, the NPC. So yeah, Dave gave me my personality for a while, and I think I've also talked about some stream before, but like I kind of got associated with like a raven because I wear a lot of black in real life. So then I was like, oh, why don't I make being like a raven part of my thing, my persona? And yeah, that's how I got my persona, guys. Dude, I want to draw a bunch of stuff and one of them's your OC such persona, but I have too much life in my life. I look back to doom scrolling all day. It's so real. Toxic relationship with bird what now? Yeah, Dave were in a toxic relationship with a devil. Not the devil, but still a devil. But yeah, it's been a really long time since I ran my campaign, but there was this one, but yeah, we had this whole arc that technically was supposed to be like planned for like later on in the campaign, but because at the time it was the only fleshed out arc I had, I was like, okay, we're just gonna put this in then see what happens. And then for some reason the party got into this sort of like never like dimension thing. I don't know. And like when and I so sent off Dave to go survey the area, and that's when Dave got lured in by this phoenix, this really hot phoenix, and which turned out to be the devil in disguise. No, I'm describing it. I'm not realizing how crazy that sounds. It made sense in the campaign. I thought you meant like the bird devil, that would need elaboration. Yeah. Anyone explaining OC lore or D&D stuff sounds so schizophrenic, it's so funny, I relate, so real! That also reminds me of this Instagram reel I saw a while back, where it was like this skit where it was kind of like a like POV when you're talking about D&D in public, and it's set from the POV of like a random like passerby, and then they just have like clips of the D&D players just like talking about how they kill this one guy, and it's like it's a really funny reel, or it's so relatable. Oh, I think it's a great time to ask. Perhaps the UK Game Convention thingy, question mark, in like June, I think. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I haven't been into con in such a while. I keep on hearing of like MegaCon, but I don't know if it would be like, I think it's probably too late for me to get tickets now, because I think it's on... It's later this month, I think. Yeah, that does sound cool. I shall check it out. I'm looking just trying to find out if any YouTube people I know are going to the gaming one, Lamau. Yeah, I want to go to more cons. Cons are so fun. I get to pour my money down the drain. It's so fun. I love going to this one D&D con every single year, then spending everything I have on keychains. A D&D con? Please tell me the name. The current key thing has at least 10 charms on it from different fandoms. That's so cute. I'm kind of in the Middle East, oh no. I want to go to a D&D con so badly. Because I know there's a whole bunch of, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff at, like, MCM here in the UK. But it would be really cool to go to, like, a D&D exclusive one. Yeah, we have this like singular con where there's a bunch of campaigns and stands and it's so fun. I have like 5 months till it happens. Oh, that's so cool. I also really want to go to like a Ren Fair someday. Ren Fairs looks so fun. there's like nothing over here until the cool cons of like a gazillion things are real. Like all like the cool like D&D stuff I keep like hearing about on like online is always like in America. Like I know there's like there is like stuff here in the UK, but like I wish I had money. I need stock commissions. Yeah, it's a lot less known anywhere that isn't oil land. Yeah. Yeah, I remember like when I went back to my country during the summer holidays like last year, I was able to find some like D&D stuff. Like I remember like there was this like shop in a mall that had a whole bunch of like TTRPG stuff. There wasn't a lot of like D&D stuff there, but I remember they had this like whole like a section of like glass boxes where there'll be a whole bunch of like items on display, like merchandise, and other sorts of like crafts. I remember there's like a really cute like crochet section over there, and you can like buy the stuff that was inside the boxes. And like I remember I found the silliest thing ever, like you know that like alpha meme where like it's like a wolf just like sitting like with its like back against a tree on like sort of like on its like side. I managed to find a 3D print of that meme, and I gave it to my friend who's obsessed with like alpha wolf like memes and stuff. But yeah, I remember like, cause like that's going back to that like shop. It was like running like D&D like one shots and campaigns and stuff, and I really wanted to join, but like, I never really found like, I don't think I ever found like the time to like join the campaigns. But I'm hoping like next time I go back, I'll be able to actually partake in one of those, cause they looked really cool. I just hit my tooth with water. Ow. I keep having to mute myself because, like, when I cough, it's really annoying. remember I found this one obscure shop that had a bunch of dice sets and figures and stuff. It was themed to like the inside and outside looks like some mythical forest type thing with animatronic gnomes. Very fun, would recommend. Oh, that sounds so cool. Oh, that also reminds me of this one time when like, I think me and my family, and I think a bunch of family friends were in central London, and we were just going about, and we randomly entered this one shop, and it was also kind of like what you described as well, like this whole like, mythical forest, like animatronics. And I remember there was this one animatronic tree that had my name. It was so strange. You're the wise tree, tell me your wisdom. Gay. Yeah, that's my wisdom. Wonderful wisdom, I now see the world in a different light. Yes, they're very rainbowy lights. Indeed. Oh, hello, Nufasan, ex-Hunter Can. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently locked in trying to do a uni essay, and it's due very soon. But yeah, feel free to work on your own stuff as well and put this stream in the background. Yes. Oh, another person as well. I can't. ZJ3S. Welcome. My writing right now is giving the shape, you know that like audio that's like the shape was pressed, which was shape, shapely shape, like, I don't know how the audio goes exactly, but my writing is very much giving that right now. The unshaped shape was shaped into a different shape by the shape-making machine. Yeah, it's kind of like hard to write about my project because like basically for context, this was right now I'm working on like an essay for like a team project. We have to basically like reflect on like what happened during the project, and we also have to write about like problem solving as well. But the thing is, my team was so great. I love my team. They were like so they were so like they took so much initiative to the point I didn't even need to set deadlines to them. Like they were just on it, which was so nice. But I'm kind of stuck on like things to like write about because of that, in terms of like problem solving at least. Oh, this is cool. That's like a rare gem in the world for the groups that slack and pop the problem. Yeah, no, I remember like when I was talking with like other people in my year, I heard some horror stories. See, I'm just really like lucky. Oh, because as well, I think how like my uni does groups is that, at least for like my like group, my class, like we like before the actual like team module started, we the teacher went around and basically sort of interviewed us on like what are our strengths, what do we want to do in the future, and then he like made the teams together based on that, which is so nice because like you actually like get put with people that that like sort of like share the same goals as you, so you're more like inclined to sort of like work together instead of it just being like a random sort of selection process. Oh, hey, Mr. Chill, 2025, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing alright. I've just been working on a uni essay that's due very soon, so I'm panic writing right now. It's very fun. question, if you were me, would you rather buy an iPhone 12 mini or a Samsung A26? I have no idea. I am not that experienced with phones, so I don't know if I could give a good answer. But for me personally, I'm more of a Samsung sort of person. Like, I think for me, I just prefer like how much more like I don't know, I think I just prefer like the layout of Sam's like Android more than Apple, personally. The blob or blob is hypnotizing me or brainwashing me or some shit. I'm just watching the little guy. Yeah, he's so cute. I love my little guy. How's the essay going? It's going. I've just been waffling mostly. And it's still so much more to go. So much. Just opened my banners with the stuff on it, and now I'm taking in my YouTube's Prime era has been gone now. Has been long gone. Oh no. Yeah, no, like, all, like, the stuff, like... Like, that I watched, like, a while back is, like... it's already been, like, a decade since, like, then, which is, like, crazy. Like, it's kind of weird, like, just seeing, like, how, like, things sort of, like, progress over time and change. I find it really interesting. But also scary at the same time, because, like, why are fidget spinners almost already, like, a decade old now, I think? Wait, are fidget spinners, like, a decade old? Hold on. I'm getting sidetracked. Yay! Yeah, it's basically a decade, it's almost a decade now. 2017. But yeah, it's like so weird seeing like iconic sort of like posts, just having like sort of like the date reading like this amount of years ago. What? Yeah, I know, right? It's so crazy. Now I feel old and I know I'm not old. Yeah. I'm tired, but my current goal is to watch the streams to the end and I will not give up because I'm stubborn. My sleep schedule's already dead and a pit on fire. That's so real. My sleep schedule's also been really bad. Like, I don't know what it is about holidays, but my sleep always gets worse during the holidays even though I have more time to sleep. It's so frustrating. But yeah, I was thinking of like probably like ending like a few minutes anyway, because I did like have to like start later on than I usually do. Yeah, I'll probably keep on working like after the stream ends. Yes. But I have been able to make progress, which is really nice. Even if it's really shape pressed into the shape machine, it's still progress, and that's what counts. Hell Oh yeah, you got this. Yes, I need to. Oh, I actually need some. Okay, yeah. I can do this. Yes, get in. Okay. Never back down, never what? Never give up! Yeah! I just got Deejus's Jumbo's mom video on my For You page. Why? I love hearing that with no context whatsoever. The thumbnail is questionable. Art of Grumble's mom. Please send help. I'm sending my prayers to you. What the? I'm so glad I have not seen this. I just suffered so you don't have to. I mean, you're writing a unit essay, so that's arguably worse, but that's irrelevant. No, I think the Gumball's mom art picture is worse. Okay, we've officially reached past. What? Random stories to them, bored and late at night. Okay. One last story, then I'll probably end stream. I recently found out my favorite band, which was constantly describing random music, is actually just English J-pop. Oh, I think I might no, the band you're talking about. Is it Good Kid? Or like, cause I know they're like a cover band, but I don't really listen to them, so like I don't know if that's actually what they're talking about, but nope. Oh, never mind. What's the band? Sounds cool. The Vanish. Oh yeah, that's what I knew. Oh yeah. I've heard of those people as well. Yeah. They sound cool. I remember they made like a because I used to be really into like reverse 1999. And I remember they did like I think they did do an original song for that game. I really need to get back to Reverse 99. The lore's so good. And the characters as well. I was like, delicious. Yeah, I know them, but I just haven't like listened to them like a lot. But I might go into them properly now. Hell yeah, yes. Yeah, this is probably gonna be when I'm gonna end today's stream, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a good night, good day wherever you are, and I hope to see you into the next one. Bye bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to say as well. I have made progress so far. Oh, that's nice. I got 333 words written for this one section. Which is nice. It's cool. 333. But yeah, thank you for tuning in.